Hey y'all, I don't know about you, but this week felt long. Usually I feel like weeks go by really quickly, especially in COVID times, but I think, it's being back with November, like the holiday time and starting December. Anyways, I had a great Friday. Henry works from home on Friday, and so we went to brunch really quick, like super early in the morning, and then I came back and had a bunch of phone calls. However, on Friday, I have some calls where it's just like kind of listening to how we're doing during the week with August and everything, and also like I have some time between meetings. And so I've been trying to be better about prepping like snacks. So because I'm a big snacker throughout the whole day. And my favorite is like hummus and celery or peanut butter and celery. So I spent like maybe 20 minutes or so prepping all the celery. I got organic, which I'm trying to be better about, but it was so dirty, like covered in dirt, as you can see here. So it actually took me quite a bit. But overall it was really fun. And I put them into like three different containers. I like literally have never done this before. Don't think like this is something I'm super organized about. This is something that I'm like just trying to get good at. Anyway, so I basically cut up all the celery and I slowly make my way through it over the course of like maybe a day. But yeah, it was really good. And then I got excited about like cooking in general. My mom sent me an Instant Pot earlier this week. So I got excited about that, and we had some potatoes, and I had like this broccoli head I didn't know how to make. And so I decided just to like shave up like 3 of the potatoes, and then I cut it up and I put it inside of the Instant Pot and put it on for like 10 minutes and just came back and it was like all mushy. Overall, I am really into potatoes because one, they're super cheap, but also they're really satiating. If you eat them, I just will stay full for longer, which for me is really helpful, especially in trying to deal with like binging and everything. So yeah, I put the 3 potatoes in and then I just cut up this broccoli with no strategy whatsoever. I just kind of just like chop, make it like small enough. I still am debating whether or not I should be eating like the stem of the broccoli. I really like it because I kind of eat it like celery, but I know Henry doesn't really think it's supposed to be a thing. Anyway, so I chopped all of it up and then I literally dumped this whole thing with like maybe a cup of water into the Instant Pot, as you can see here. I watched like a YouTube video of like all these different kind of moms who have these YouTube channels talking about it, and then I put it in for 10 minutes. I had a break before my last meeting of the day, so Henry and I played some Mario Kart, which was his Christmas present to me, which I'm obsessed with. And then maybe like an hour or so later, even though it didn't take an hour, I came back and I just smush like this. It smelled not so good at all. It smelled kind of like dirt, honestly, and that was a little bit concerning. So I called my mom, and of course she was like, oh, just kind of wing it, salt and pepper or whatever. So I put in like some spice, a little bit too much spice, and then maybe a little bit of milk. And then I had my workout class, came back, ate some celery, more peanut butter, and Henry and I also just got this bathroom cabinet. So we spent the night building that bathroom cabinet, which just really created more space in the bathroom, which I'm super excited about. And then went to sleep at like a little after midnight, and overall just felt like a really wholesome, wonderful Friday night. And I'm really excited to spend the weekend catching up on work and making content.